Zane.
How's it going, DJ?
It's going good.
Good to have you in here.
Thank you very much.
I'm a huge fan from way back.
Apparently, yeah, that's what you were establishing.
The show Skin,
Yeah.
It was you and Olivia Wilde. It was almost like the Romeo and Juliet for people who never saw it.
Yeah.
Like Romeo and Juliet, like star-crossed lovers.
Yeah, it was a very long time ago. It's funny. Technically my first job and Olivia's first job, and we kind of learned how to act.
But you're one of those actors, what I really appreciate is you have been doing it a while. You're obviously very attractive, but you can act.
Well, thank you. That's
a rare thing.
fun.
I mean, sometimes, there's beautiful people in Hollywood, but...
Yeah, it's, I've had you try and chart somebody's path through this industry, and it's always a grab bag. It's different for everybody. But it's good, I feel like you find your stride when you're supposed to. Usually, like, your talent and your opportunity, and everything kind of lines up how it's supposed to.
Well, that's sort of why I brought it up, because I feel like, talk to me about riding that wave, and sort of, because there are those moments, I'm sure, that you go, oh,
yeah,
this was supposed to be huge.
Absolutely,
and then,
but it's, again, it's the same thing you always hear, like actors always tell each other, the work is earning the job, and you actually have the job to play. I didn't break your nose back there, did I?
Yeah, pendejo. You did.
That's terrible, because if you don't get out of my way, I'm gonna break the rest of your face too.
So the show Dusk Till Dawn,
Yeah.
It's really, you always as a host watch shows to get an idea, and now I'm addicted.
Good.
It's something like, I think as a girl, it's something that I would go, oh, the premise of it probably might be too gory for me or this and that, but the story, obviously it's Robert Rodriguez and it sucks you in.
The great thing about this project is Robert's world, his filmography is very iconic. The characters are all heightened. The gore is just a little bit more, the humor is a little bit more horrifying, it's scary, it's over the top to the point where you're laughing. It's got way too much blood, way too many effects. Like it's pretty ridiculous. There's no one else that would put this on the air except for Robert.
And get away with it?
And get away with it. If there was any other suits anywhere near it, they would yank it, they would cut it up and edit it. It goes way beyond what you would expect.
How satisfying was that to shoot?
So satisfying. Kidding me? I remember going to set one day, the first day we were going to shoot it, and I couldn't see anybody's face. I couldn't see Robert because they were all covered in tarps. Everybody was covered in plastic tarps. So I was like, what the hell's going on?
Like,
We're
oh,
painting
hell,
the
it's
set, and they're like,
definitely gonna break
no,
loose.
we're painting you. And then they brought out like fire hoses of blood, and it's gonna be mad. It's gonna be madness.
Wow.
This is what we do with King J Interloper.
And last but not least, obviously everybody knows your character is based on the character that George Clooney played.
Yeah.
Have you hung out with him ever? Have you met him?
No, I hide. It can be pretty daunting when you take on an iconic role, and it's, a famous actor's already inhibited it. But I think, we see that a lot these days, and the reason I think Zane and I felt so comfortable was because this isn't somebody else revisiting what George and Robert and Quentin did together. It's Robert going back and revisiting his own world. So
right, it's
when
not
you
a
have
new director
exactly.
Yeah.
So when Robert Rodriguez looks at you and he says, "You're my guy," it really it empowers us as actors, and we really felt confident making the show.
I don't think there are bigger props in Hollywood than somebody saying, "I want you for the George Clooney role."
Yeah, it's a little scary.
That's huge.
But Robert said the character is who the character is, and he goes off in his own direction.
Yeah.
But I think Robert said it best when he described it as an ultimate movie.
That's a great way.
You want to see these iconic characters, but the thing with Robert and Quentin is nobody else can do their stuff. The fact that Robert wanted to revisit it just, it was a dream come true.
Thanks for coming in. This is a lot of fun.
Thank you for having me.
Come back and visit us again in season 2.
I will.
And congrats on the pickup. That's
Thanks
awesome.
so much. Thank you.